PDCs. Whoa!
Okay, now it's shooting at me again.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. For many years, Star Citizen's multi-crew captains have lived in fear of one thing, the size 9 torpedo. A single torpedo could be enough to ruin your life and reduce your pride and joy to nothing but a cloud of ashy smoke. And so the question many captains have asked themselves since the dawn of the size 9 torpedo was, how do I not get my cheeks clapped whenever an enemy bomber decides it's my time? Well, CIG has surprised me, not just by delivering a possible solution, but by doing it well ahead of schedule as well. The PDS, or Point Defense System, are small AI-controlled energy-based repeaters placed along the ship's hull, which first cropped up in the PTU on the luxury vessels Constellation Phoenix and 890 Jump. They're now also being tested, obviously, on the RSI Polaris. The PDCs will shoot down incoming torpedoes and missiles, but that's not all they can be used for. A recent PTU update has expanded their capabilities. They're now also shooting at enemy fighters. Aurora's gonna die. PDC fatality. There we go. Splash. There we go. Cuddy Black kill. There's another kill. Oh, we just blew off half that Aurora. But how effective are they really? After quickly touring the Terrapin Medivac and new Crusader starter ship, the Intrepid, we quickly moved on to the far more interesting feature of the patch, to test how well the PDS were operating as anti-fighter weapons. How effective are they, and why did they seem to break half the time? Alright guys, so we're going to test the PDCs on the Polaris here now, because apparently it's attacking ships. The Intrepid's going to get baptism by fire. So the first thing we did was test the PDC's ability to attack other players' ships by poking Rebus Polaris with Kappa's Vanguard Harbinger to mixed results. We first tried it with Kappa in the same party, and the PDCs appeared to be semi-responsive. Whoa!
Okay, now it's shooting at me again.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. He was hostile to Rebus Polaris, but the PDCs only seemed to attack him intermittently. The PDCs also seem to prioritize incoming missiles and torpedoes over Kappa's fighter, which is a positive for the first test. I'm sure you guys can agree. Red shooting you now? Yep. And it stops. Well, incoming missile? Okay, interesting. I'm gonna shoot him. The strange thing was the PDCs would not attack anyone else but Kappa Toast, who was first to gain its aggro. We spent around 30 minutes trying a combination of Kappa leaving the area, leaving the party, myself and Gundam attacking the Polaris separately. On all occasions, it wouldn't attack anyone else but Kappa, and even then, it seemed quite random. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure what the trigger is. I don't know what the trigger is for this to shoot fighters. Let's all shoot at it. Oh! It's shooting you again, Kappa. But not me.
I think it has some sort of like an aggro meter.
But that's not how the PDC should work, right? It should be shooting anything that's... Okay, so Kappa, you go like 5 clicks out range of its PDCs to see if it shoots me.
You're trying to take the aggro with the size 3 gun. Pew, pew.
Defeated, I decided to take the Polaris into a round of multiplayer Vandal Swarm to see if it behaved any differently against AI. PDCs, shoot the Vandal. Alright, well it's not shooting any of these yet. And they're all shooting at me. No PDCs are firing off. Hey, Vandal just rammed me and I have a red central hull already. Yeah, PDCs are not firing. I repeat, PDCs are dead. It is shooting missiles, but not shooting ships. What am I missing here? Let's cycle between nav mode and then back to SCM. Oh, PDC's fired, but I think that was a missile. After spending another 10 minutes or so in Vandal Swarm with zero action against the AI, it was time to see if I could have some more success in offline mode. Ah, look at that. Straight away, firing at the ships. Straight away. It says not working in online mode, but it is working in offline mode. Shooting at all the ships. And it's shooting at multiple at the same time, I think? Look at that. Yeah, it's just shooting straight at the ships. That's really cool. Very cool to see. They don't do a huge amount of damage though. Let's see if we can track one of these targets while they get shot with PDCs. Hard to know which one it's going to shoot. Half shield on that Reliant. I mean, if you combine this with... Look at that. That shield's down on that Reliant. You combine this with a fully crewed Polaris, with people on the turrets as well. It's going to at least help deliver a little bit more firepower to enemy ships. Aurora's going to die. PDC fatality. There we go. Splash. There we go. Cuddy Black kill. There's another kill. Oh, we just blew off half that Aurora. So they were consistently working in offline mode when it came to targeting enemy AI ships, but there was still some testing to do against other players to try and figure out why they were so inconsistent. We just got another kill, chat, without a single crew member on this multi-crew ship. That's not that bad, you know. I'm gonna be a bit of a dick here and just shoot people and see if we can get the PDCs to attack them. They'd have to shoot me. Okay, yeah, Gundam, come shoot me, my dude. Oh wait, someone's shooting me. PDCs do not care. Let's take more powder to the guns. Okay, we have full powder weapons. PDCs are passive. No shots being fired. But then none of you appearing red to me either. So, no dice in Arena Commander Free Flight, so this time we went into a squadron battle mode to ensure we would be fully hostile to each other. Okay, let's see what happens to Mr. Gundam. As soon as you get into range, start shooting at me. Again, no PDCs firing. That is odd. Not in multiplayer. They don't shoot at other ships reliably in multiplayer, but they do in offline mode. Or they just don't shoot players. They only shoot AI. But then they did shoot Kappa when he shot me in the PU. Between my viewers and I, we couldn't figure out what was going wrong until I decided to get out of my seat on the bridge and head down to the torpedo room. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how to make them work.
Okay, there you go. Now they're shooting at me.
What, the PDCs are?
Yeah.
They're shooting you?
Yeah. I'm in an F7A fighter.
You're in an F7 now. And they're shooting... What?
Yep.
Okay. Another station needed to be active?
I guess. Yeah, it's still shooting me.
So it's still shooting you. I've lost the I've left the torpedo bay. Let me go to the bridge and see where weapons are set.
Your PDCs killed me. Oh,
Yeah,
it loves me.
They're pretty effective too. They're following you around my entire ship. Wow, you're red. No shields. Damn! So now it's not shooting you again. Okay, keep shooting at me. Let me jump out the seat.
I'm gonna back off and do missiles. Oh, now it's shooting me. Oh, it didn't like me with missiles.
Yeah, but I just got out the seat.
That's crazy.
So we figured it out, and it seemed to be something to do with player control over the ship, possibly interfering in some way with the authority or hierarchy of control and hostile detection in a multiplayer/online setting, preventing the PDCs from operating properly.
Essentially, it has to check to see if there's player agency, people in the seats, and what they're in charge of.
Yeah.
What it looks like to me is that one of the seats has control, and if you then yield that control back to the server or whatever handling client system there is, and it starts shooting at the thing, if you then get back in the seat, it doesn't matter, because all the PDCs need to finish the task that they've been given, which is murder the thing.
Exactly.
Before you get control back.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But what? So where is the? So it's just some sort of, let's call it server control of the
just for
PDCs.
sake of simplicity.
That or some other bullshit bug my smooth brain has no business understanding. But This might be useful for the devs in nailing this thing and getting PDCs working flawlessly, because ultimately this is, in my opinion, one of the coolest things to make its way into the game for a long time. We don't have AI blades yet, and NPC crews have been earmarked for post 1.0, but cap ships and other large vessels like the Connie, bristling with AI PDCs, will do nicely in the meantime. And if we can get these to work reliably against enemy ordnance and fighters, we'll be further along the long, weary road of finally making multi-crew ships a worthwhile investment. There's an issue counter report down below, feel free to contribute, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Special thanks to my viewers and orgmates for helping us test, and as always, to all my meaty members for your extracurricular support. Goodbye.